goodness.
I like how we all just started laughing because the kind of tears that will eat this season.
For this life, I know people
No
suffer. Daniel, all right.
What's a glass of wine?
All right.
God,
It's all right. It's okay.
If I end up with everything go there.
Bro,
We got most. All right, guys.
Play the tune. Let's tune in here. Play intro. People know they're going to for podcast.
Don't worry. Go play.
wait. I dare. I just want gauge. Make her off my camera real quick.
Baba, you send me the audio.
Wait, I come. Daniel, I'm an artist, though. You go blow. And Daniel name, man. Just put the full name. They come out.
So this is not that intro.
No, mind, no. Don't. This one are just to capture the.
Yeah,
We don't suffer for Arteta, hand, bro.
Anyway, guys, welcome to a new episode of Five Aside with Soccer Talk with AK. Today is a bad day for Arsenal fans all over the world. I used to dance to this song. Bro, like this, our downfall is
Okay. You see the problem. I'm okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Omo, generational bottle.
Okay, you don't.
See, this is what we're going to lift. We're lifting trophy.
You're really a Arsenal fan TV product, Daniel. But
This guy, fuck you, bro. Fuck you. Do you know what you are? You are one of those people in the board. The people that have seen us like lose so much times. It's you.
I'm going to this pod. Right, guys, welcome to another episode of Five Aside with Soccer Talk with AK. Today, there's only one place to start. The Arsenal versus Wolves. After that, we'll talk about the Champions League. I guess there's a stadium that loses. That's the big talking point. But we'll cover all of that, and then we'll also give our prediction. We have our early season prediction.
I can't hear you, Chukwudalu. You have to speak out loud now. Why you voice low? You got to introduce the guys now.
Said we'll talk about Arsenal versus Wolves for sure. Talk about the title race, and we'll have to give a new prediction. You know, we predicted earlier in the season our top four and our relegation. We have to reduce again because I don't think we've not done that yet. So,
Bro, I know who is second.
don't worry. I know who is your second. But after talking about that, we'll also discuss Champions League, a stadium that loses. That's the big talking point. And probably talk about the PSG game. But yeah, there's one place to start. Arsenal versus Wolves. Daniel, on your camera. We'll let you go first.
I was doing batting. So honestly, I really don't have anything to say. Last week that I was talking on this pod that Chidali, you were telling me that I'm overreacting. People were texting on the comment section. They were saying, "Oh, Daniel, you don't have to overreact." Now who's overreacting? This is underreacting. There's no need to react. We're going to be what we are usually every single year. Guess what? We're going to be second again. Do you know why? Because we don't have ambition. That team doesn't move like a team that moves with ambition. Trust me. If I was Arsenal's owner, wallahi, after today, I'd have said Arteta out. Bro, I've always said this thing before over and over again. Arteta is a good manager. He's not the one to take us over the line. He's the one to bring the team together. Arteta will make a very great assistant manager. That's why when he was with Pep, great. No, for real. Because, bro, there's no need. It's been how many years now? We're about to be second place for the fourth time. We're about to be runners up. Niggas are not even running on the fucking pitch. Why the fuck are you playing against Wolves and you can't even run? Niggas are trying to they are trying to waste time against the lowest seeding team in the fucking Premier League. Do these guys even have 10 points? And we gave them one today. And we gave them one. One. So that means that they'll have to draw another 9 games, which they are not going to do. But we gave them 1 fucking point. Leaders of the fucking league. People that want to win we've not won Premier League in 20 years. And look how they are playing. And you're telling me that, now we're hoping. Last week we were saying, 9 points. Well, it's just 9 points. We're almost about to get 9 points ahead. From 9 points, we entered how many? Was it what? 4 points. Now it's about to be 2 points because we're only 5 points ahead now. And by the time Manchester City wins that game in hand, it's 2 points. And then we still have to go to the Etihad. And then we still have to play these fuckers, Tottenham Hotspurs who happen to be shit. And guess what? They're going to show who's the biggest shit on the weekend. Because guess why? They have a new manager bounce. And guess what? They don't want to fucking let Arsenal win the league. And the way we're playing, Tottenham will definitely give us a run for our money. Because Tottenham too, they're in a relegation battle. But we can't even beat the relegation, like the first team from down. We can't beat them. But you want to come and win Premier League? Come and win now, Oshi. Come and win Premier League.
Can I ask, what do you think? Just Danny, from your perspective here, what do you think is the problem with this team? Like
Arteta. There's no other explanation, bro. Because all the players that we have now, they are good enough to win a fucking Premier League, especially given the circumstances around the league this season. Given that City has really been support to like what they are, and given that every other team has been really bad this season, we still can't like capitalize on that. That's bad, and that's because it has to come from the top. It has to, because Arteta is the only like constant factor in these like 4 years that we haven't won shit, or in these years that we haven't won shit. Yeah, he came in, he won an FA Cup with like how many months? It was like 5 months, but that was based off of like the team that we already had. Yes, he built a very good team to take us to challenge for titles, but we're only challenging. How long do you want to keep challenging? I don't want to be a runner-up for the rest of my life, bro. I want to be a winner. I'm a winner naturally. So for me to even support this shit team, it tells you a lot. Like, I want to win. But then if Arteta can't do it for us this season, bro, like, thank you, Arteta. He can even stay and be assistant. But we need like an actual manager that's going to let us win. I'd rather be 3rd or 4th every fucking season than being 2nd every fucking time. Because guess what? There's no difference. If I'm 2nd and 4th every fucking season, there's no fucking difference. None. So what's the point? What's the point of all this heartbreak? Why? Why are you doing it to me? Why?
Sam, how far are you from Daniel?
It be like in the cook because I smell them from here.
Okay, I bet that one bottle.
Like why?
I got another one for him. I will send him another one.
Okay. I mean, when you reach the house, I bet check whether I can get rope, just in case.
Okay. First of all, I'm not Arteta. I'm not being Papa. I'm not his brother.
If I don't feel rich, Arteta, Arsenal fans, na Chukwudalu na holy shit. If you don't feel catch Arteta, na him be this whole lot for shit.
For me, from my own perspective, we are shit, honestly. Today's game especially, probably even I can't believe that we are shittier than we looked against Brentford.
I don't understand.
We're literally talking about this.
Now, this guy go provoke me. You know what, Daniel, go first, man.
What you say? What you say, Sam?
No, let Daniel.
This is the way they thought they provoke all of us, bro. Because we were literally talking about this last week. We were literally talking about it. And then I remember I brought it up and I said, oh, okay, what about the game against Forest when we drew? You said, oh, no, don't worry. We're just overreacting. Then Brentford happened. We drew, overreacting. Now we're fucking drawing with the lowest team in the fucking league, bro.
Did I argue with you that we're not shit for the past 6 games?
No, I want you to know. No, it's not 6 games. Now it's 7.
Yeah, 7.
Now it's
You know,
7. You need to be correct. Because last week I was saying 6 and you were undermining everything I was saying.
You guys
So
have-
now
you guys
say
have
7.
You guys have dropped 11 points in the last 7 games.
Yes. Title winning
11
team.
points.
This is
In the
this
last
is-
7 games.
wait.
Oh,
The
let me
last
wait,
7
wait.
Let me
games.
talking. Let me talking.
When this guy talk these things, supposed like this.
Fuck it.
Clock it.
Fuck it.
Anyway,
In the last 7 games, in a crucial run to win the league, you guys have had 10 points and you have dropped 11. See, when we're telling you people that you people cannot win the league playing like this, Chukwudalu, you think you can mansplain your way?
He was doing resource-based
You
analysis.
think you can mansplain
Play
your way
like
into
how?
this league?
Play
People they
like
watch ball with eyes.
play
You
like
guys
play
are
like
not good enough.
if you're talking about playing the way we play against Brentford,
Guy, we've not been saying this since Brentford. We said this since end of last year, guy.
Yes, that's true. Since like December, November.
Bro,
And every time we
December-
said it, you always use results-based analysis. But we shall won. When you want to win the title, right?
we have to call with specific games.
Wait now. But when you want to win the title, right? You are allowed a few shit games, like 2-3. Like, oh yeah, but you just managed to, it wasn't looking good, but you got your 3 points, you got the fuck out of there, right? It's allowed. But you cannot be having big home games, away games, like against didn't you see the start that I dropped? Did you see the start that I was dropping? Forget like bottom team. No leading team has dropped this kind of points to a relegation threatening team. Not the bottom. You guys are the first. Like, when we kept telling you, and you will tell us, it's still 8 points, it's still 9 points, it's 15 points, 25 points, it's this. And I'm like, guy, that's not how to do analysis. You are doing results-based analysis. We are watching the games. All of us are watching these games. And you are playing horribly. Like, you are playing crap. And this thing is not sustainable. Everybody said it. I remember there was one time, it was me and Akan were talking about it. And he kept telling you, there is a world, guy, where you will end up trophyless, playing like this. And it was sounding like joke. No, we still won the game. Okay. You want this game, Abby?
Let's be
You want this game, Abby?
Let's be objective now. You're talking about this year. If you're talking about December earlier when we had that conversation about the set piece 10, the way we are playing, we are not conceding this many chances. We are most after every game, we had probably higher XG. Teams were barely even taking shots.
You had the higher XG today. Wolves did not have up to 0.5 XG today. Today. Don't make it look like Wolves were having shots left and right. You had the higher XG today too. Wolves had 0.3 XG.
And plus, we were 2 goals ahead. 2 goals ahead. Don't forget that.
Today's
performance.
Today's performance. Arsenal's performance for the past 7-8 this year. Comparing that to December, when we are literally just putting 3 points on the table, game in, game out. They are worlds apart.
They are not worlds apart. They're not worlds apart because we were telling you that offensively you were not playing well. The defense was holding you. That's what we were telling you.
Yeah, I remember that. I know Sammy said it.
Today,
I know Sammy was
saying that.
We are 2 goals ahead. We are 2 goals ahead.
We kept telling you that, okay, the defense, yes, is the best in the league. It's holding. We don't hear. We agree. But overall gameplay, you are not doing well enough. And we said this thing. Now the defense is starting to like creak. And now it's like, oh, we're not conceding this many chances. It's a give and take. Like, the offense too has to help the defense. You cannot win the league with only defense alone.
We are not controlling games
bro,
anymore.
We
are literally not controlling games anymore. Today, yes, we are dominating. But
yeah, now who injured now? Who know they the lineup as soon as they lose?
Everybody, the whole team did.
Who know they the lineup now? Who is missing?
I think the question.
You guys didn't feel.
You will land. And I think what you're saying, we will respond to the question also asked. I know Daniel asked the other Daniel, and he said the issue is Arteta. Do you think it's still Arteta, or there are some certain players that you feel like?
Nah, bro.
I'll give you the reason why I think it's Arteta. First of all,
wow, you think it's Arteta? Oh my God!
Let him land.
What?
I'll tell you
The
why.
development.
if you, it's not about development. The reason, and I remember saying this to Ake during the previous pod about playing the occasion. How we are playing December, if we are still playing with that level of composure, I will still believe 100% that we'll win this league. The reason why I'm worried right now is because I don't see us have as much control as we had earlier in the season. These guys are clearly playing like they know their entire ways, and they are playing with, bro. That mistake by Gabriel and Raya, to me, that's nerves. That's clearly nerves. They are not able to.
But that happened against Sunderland earlier in the season when you were still on form. There was no difference there. Yes, it did. That's how Bobby scored the equalizer.
That's how Bobby scored the
equalizer. This is not
okay. That was one game out of how many?
My guy, hold on.
It's literally happening.
I'm not agree with you. I'm not agree with you.
Game out.
You're not getting something
fundamental. When was that Sunderland game? When was the Sunderland game? That was earlier in the season.
Yes, that was when you were still quote unquote on form. So
wait. No, this is now cherry picking. This one is happening game out right now from clearly towards the end of the season.
This same Gabriel and Raya thing has happened earlier in the season. So my point is that nothing has changed. There's only one issue I have with Arsenal and Arteta, and I've been very clear. Even when Arsenal have won, I don't do results-based analysis. I've been very, very clear. You guys are not creating enough chances to win games. You're not.
Bam. Finish.
The defense has done admirably. My guy, you've conceded 19 goals, right, in the league, right? You are not. Chelsea's record is 15, so just 4 goals off, right? The defense can only do so much. My guy, you are not creating enough chances to win games. The lineup has not changed. Is it not Zubi?
And Sam,
go ahead.
Let me just put in for a second. You're not creating enough chances, and we know for a fact that this is not down to personnel. It's not the players. You have the players that can create the chances. So it's only one person that is at fault here. It's only one person, and I'm shocked that finally it took this long for you to accept that that is the problem. Well, everybody has seen it for a long time. Like, you have a team. Your team is complete back to front. This is supposed to be, with a proper manager, you're supposed to coast to this win. This is supposed to be an easy. We're not supposed to just carry this league. They go. Do you understand? This is purely a manager problem. Nobody else. I cannot blame any player that you have. This is nobody's fault. It's solely up to Arteta.
It showed when you guys played Man U. It showed when you guys played Man U. And I don't know whether that because
you guys let me finish what I was saying.
Let him learn.
See, firstly, whatever you can say Arteta, what is the problem, whatnot. We are at some point, we are 7 points clear. We've won a lot of difficult games this season. We scored a lot of goals. We are second in the league in terms of scoring goals. We have scored 20 goals. We are winning 2 goals. We are 2 goals ahead. This after scoring 2, you expect Arsenal to go on and become comfortable in the game. But what happened? We start dropping deeper. We start looking more nervous. Nothing is happening in attack. Timber is losing the ball. We are not able to string 2-3 complete passes at all. To me, all that points are
just still doing results-based analysis.
No, I'm judging.
Which is why you are.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Which is why you are even wrong with the stats you are using. You said 7 points. You are 5. You are still using.
We have been 7 points.
No, you are not. You are still using results-based analysis, my guy. So, currently, you are 5. Don't use we have been. You are now 5 points, right? 5 points. Don't use. There's a clear problem here, and you are using Hopium to explain yourself. No.
Hopium and Copium.
You're using Hopium and Copium. Infuriating Daniel. Daniel Strongman. Because you are using Hopium. There's a clear pattern of a problem here. And you are still using, but
you are ignoring
this. That's what's blowing my mind. That's what's blowing my mind. So you don't have to bottle it. You don't have to bottle it again before you now say, "Oh, we bottled it." Now,
so the Glimt problem.
No, that's why you have a podcast. You are supposed to be an elevated sports person here. You are supposed to watch it and see beyond the average man. But you are making the average man comments. We are still this. We are still that. Everybody when they watch ball knows that Arsenal has a glaring problem here. There's a glaring problem here, and you are not trying to call it out. Why?
How did we happen to end up top of the league?
You've been top of the league many times, guy. That's not new.
You are top
That's
of the
not
league
new.
because of
That's
individual
not
quality.
new.
It's
That's not
individual
because of
quality.
individual quality.
You have
There's a
some
thing that they used to
players.
say that Ferguson did not used to look at. He told his team that they don't look at the league table at all till like after like 15 games. You're not allowed to even check the league.
We are way past 15 games now.
Yeah, I know you are. But you are using, how did you get there before? Who cares how you got there before? We are in the business end of the season.
Okay.
And this is when the bread is being made. And we've been telling you this thing for a long time. Everybody has said it. Using opium and opium. Why? Why are you doing that?
Chidalu, okay, what is your own? I'm confused. What's your own theory?
Why can't you?
What's your theory as to what's happening right now?
I think they are literally buckling under the pressure right now. We are not controlling games the way we did earlier in the season.
But it can't be every day. This is a repeated pattern. It cannot be every year that you are crumbling under pressure now.
No. See, previous years, I would actually gave us benefit of doubt that every single time, like we lost, we had a big injury. We never had the squad depth. Every single time previously, we always had to maybe depend on a Sterling or whatnot, or we lost a party. We crumbled. We never had any serious injury. This season, we can't use that excuse because we do have the depth, we do have the quality. So more than before, I'll definitely blame this one more on Arteta because he has the players. I don't understand why you're clearly seeing this dude Timber. You're telling me that Ben White is fit, but you keep playing Timber even though he's been struggling since December. Also, what's his name again? Honestly, I might not like Jokers, but I've never ever seen Jesus make an impact by this season. Every single time.
Let me ask you this.
They take off Jokers. It's as if you lose something defensively. You bring on Jesus, who doesn't offer anything offensively. I really don't get that substitution.
My thing is, can I just say this? I'm not even going to talk about the players because I don't think the players are the problem. And all this bringing in Ben White or this one. You said the players are crumbling under pressure, and I want to ask you: don't you think it's the job of the coach, one of the jobs of the coach, to like keep the players locked in, keep them? Is that not part of man management?
That's why
their mental health.
That's why I blame him for that, because you're seeing your boys are playing on playing the occasion instead of playing the game. So it is your job to kind of let them play freely, because if you see you saw Declan Rice today, every single 5 minutes throwing his hands up, he's clearly not enjoying his ball. Clearly, Arteta is looking nervous in the touchline. If your manager is nervous, let's believe your players will be nervous as well. Like he's looking like he's been affected by the pressure as well, and that's always going to affect the players. When I was talking about Timber and the rest of who's going to make the substitution is Arteta. Ben White is apparently he's supposed to know that this guy. No, I saw Timber misplace 3 passes in literally like 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, he's exhausted, or he might be stressed. He might not have.
Yeah, because my thing is, it has to be Arteta, because every year you guys are buying new players. The team is being reshuffled. It's practically a new team. Do you understand? It's very few players that have been here since that first bottle job. Do you understand? The OGs, like the OG butlers, like Saka, Odegaard. These are the ones that have been here since the first bottle.
Oh, that's a good one, bro.
This new
Oh,
team,
that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one.
these are new players.
Damn,
So as new players are coming in.
Damn, that's a good
New
one,
players
bro.
are coming in.
I can't even argue with that.
Oh,
I can't even argue with that.
Let me use the camera.
The OG butler, the
You don't need to use camera, even sign language. I go yeah.
See, the only play part I disagree with you guys. I don't disagree with being the one person to blame. But I completely disagree if what I watched in the first half of the season, what I saw, I felt we are definitely more than good enough to win this league. I'm not seeing that again, honestly. I'm not seeing that again.
All right,
Blind Batibios.
Bro, do you know what's crazy about this? Do you know what's crazy? Literally, the last time I was here, you said 70%. We are going to win the league. You are 70%.
No, I still think we're going to win the league. I still think.
Wait, so what is the percentage now?
No. Me, I think you think that you're going to win the league, even if Man City overtake you and you're second, I still think you.
I think I think when the season even ends,
I feel like when the season ends and you don't win the league, I still believe you think that you win the league.
Aristotle.
Yeah, this guy.
If I was not sure.
Let me say mine real quick, right?
Yo!
let me say mine real quick, right? So first of all, please, you guys should take it easy on Chukwudalu. He no commit sin. He only supported Arsenal. That's his problem. First of all. Secondly, I think that Arteta and Gabriel Jesus, I think they both care for the club. I think that's a caring manager and a caring player to start with.
Okay, can I say something?
No,
Like,
not a risk.
Okay.
Also, to be serious here, but after the Bournemouth Arsenal game, I remember I said only Arsenal can stop Arsenal. And people were like, what do you mean by that? I said, bro, look at the way the season is unfolding. But
that's what I said too, though. But I don't think these guys agree with you. They think we've been shit.
No, there's a school of thought that for that, and I get what they are saying. But the fact is, only Arsenal can stop us. And for what I'm saying now, Arsenal is going to stop Arsenal. Because I told you last week, I said, for what I've seen we've been watching Premier League for like over 15 years now. And I said most of the times when United were winning the league back in the days, February, March like this, if you notice, that's when Fergie time comes in. They might not play well, but what they'll do, they must get that win. If it's 1-0, if it's 2-1, if it's 3-2, they will do it. When I remember Conte under Chelsea, right? There was a game. I don't even remember Sammy, Chelsea West Brom. Where won the title on that one.
Diego Costa's goal.
That game was Costa.
1-0. I remember Tony Phillips.
Bro, that game
of 4. I remember that game like the back of my hand.
Me too, bro. Bro, that game was like
Stanford 1-0. West Brom.
Like when fans come out and say mentality champions, DNA stuff, it's not just for we're not rappers, we're not artists. It's games with
I still remember companies last minute goal.
Company too. Even that was a season of that, even with Man City, Sterling was saving them back to back games.
Bro, me, I just want to cry because me in my own lifetime, I've not experienced it.
Liverpool last season dropped so many points.
My thing is, if you cannot start dropping points now, it's the wrongest time to drop points.
Against the lowest fucking team in the league.
The way you're dropping this point,
let's be realistic here.
I don't see you guys win the league anymore. The way you're dropping this point, and this is the time for Arteta to show his cojones. He has to tweak something. He needs to tweak something. Because he cannot come
it's a lot of mistakes that he made today alone. Like, first of all, why are you removing Gyökeres that was holding up play for us? Like, why? That made us drop back even further. Like, seriously. Why the fuck does Martinelli even still play in this fucking team?
And if you notice, when the game ended, you see this couple between Gabriel Jesus and Mascara. There's history behind it. I just feel like you displaying and showing that. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You displaying and showing that when the game has ended. That's just a sign that now you're telling the whole world that yes, these players are now under pressure. Just by that act alone. That's yes. Look,
it's crazy, bro. Like, this shit is so crazy to me.
It's not.
Like, we shouldn't be dropping any points against Wolves. That's what's
Arsenal doesn't have the leaders in times like this to
We have the leaders, but the fucking manager is an idiot.
I think
he's not a leader. He's not. Bro, let me tell you why I said he's not. Because number one, our captain is Odegaard. And our captain is
Odegaard, you know day today.
Bro, he was not here. Exactly. Why the fuck is our captain almost unavailable? Wait, let me finish because this shit is pissing me off, bro. My captain should be a captain that is available every fucking game of the fucking Premier League. I know I can rely on my captain to be there or by the fucking sideline cheering me on and saying, oh yeah, come on, let's fucking go. But this guy is nowhere to be found. Nowhere. Even when he's on the pitch, nowhere. He comes on for fucking 10 minutes, he shows everything, flicks his hair, and that's it. And then someone come and tell me, oh, did you see Odegaard at least when he came on for Eze? Bro, fuck that shit, bro. How long has this guy been captain for us?
Let's
Sorry, see, now I'm getting emotional because this shit fucking pisses me off. Why the fuck are you taking off Gyökeres when you can easily bring Jesus on, remove fucking Martinelli, or yes, remove fucking Martinelli. Remove him. Send him away from my team. Martinelli should have been learning Arabic like fucking last season. Martinelli should have been in the Saudi league, bro.
Fans are so fickle.
Bro, tell me, like, there was one chance that we had in the first half today, right? When fucking Madueke did fuck all,
and then
he did fuck all. It was a shot on target, goalie, right? But Martinelli just comes and does his leg like fish. Like, what the fuck is that going to do? You're meant to score. You're meant to put your foot fucking through it. You're playing like you're playing Sunday school. What's that?
And I think I did it in the last game too now. That 1-on-1.
He did it again. He has done it countless times. When we don't need him, that's when he shows up. But when we fucking need him to do something consistently, oh yeah, boom. I'm shit.
I'm about to say something before we move on.
No, before you move on, I don't want it to seem like he hates watch without logic, right? My only problem, like, there are too many teams that I hate more than Arsenal. Okay, not too many, just like maybe one. Right? I do not like Manchester United. I do not like Barcelona, right? But I can be objective when they are doing things that are good, right? Especially last season's Barcelona, they were playing ball, right? My issue with you guys, my issue with Arsenal, my issue with Arteta is that you have not found a consistent way to play ball. But to play ball, you are going to have to take a risk, a very, 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 very heavy risk, right? Eze is not playing well, right? For whatever reason, you don't seem to like him. But I feel as though you have to take a risk in your formation and your plans to ensure proper chance creation. If he's putting him on the left, he's putting him in the half space, in the 10, you are going to have to take that risk in some very, very important games for you to unlock something. Now, to Arteta's credit, today, he tried to play Saka in the 10. I don't know why he did that. Maybe because of the success of the FA Cup game that you had, but that's FA Cup against Wigan, lower opposition now. I take those type of experiments with a grain of salt. I don't think that's something that's tangible for like Premier League games or bigger games. I just think that Arteta has been too risk averse with his formation, with his lineup, with his setup, that now Arsenal don't have anything to fall back on when things go south. If you have
a talisman,
if you have a sustainable way of chance creation, right? Even when Wolves score one, you are like, okay, they don't score one. You will score 3. You will score 4. You will score 5.
The sustainable way I can never remember was fine is Odegaard to Saka, and
that has been figured out by the league. Even Pep, that was inverting John Stones into midfield, the league also figured it out. The Premier League is so good that you cannot use one style of play for the whole season.
Yep.
No, that's why Arteta can't win it.
Yeah, no league that Pep has won. Has he won it like with the same lineup from beginning to end? You will have to
always switching up.
You have to switch it up because 5 games is enough.
Figure you out.
Is enough video for even most coach to cook something up against you. That game that Akan said, right, was against Tony Pulis, and Chelsea were on hot form.
Oh my God!
This nigga cooked up this thing, and he did not do back 5. He did. I remember like the back of my hand. He did 2 banks of 4. He played his back 4, but the wingers did not play as wingers. They played as auxiliary fullbacks.
Yes.
There was 2
right in front of
Yeah, I remember like the back of my hand. I was like, this guy is Satan. This guy is actually
wicked cow.
This guy is a very, very wicked guy. I remember it. Like, and that was like mid-season. That's how good the Premier League is. That you can't go 38 games and somebody will not hack you. Some random nigga, you think is Man U, Chelsea's, or
It's not them.
It's no random nigga from fucking Bournemouth or Southampton.
Yes.
And again, Southampton, because Southampton has held Arsenal before too. Relegated Southampton has caught Arsenal before too in a title run.
2 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. Some random nigga go read you.
Same
He no
way.
go sleep.
They went the exact same way like today.
He no go sleep. He no go sleep. Insomnia. He don't figure you out. Go down, go see something.
True.
So you have to switch it up, and that involves you taking risks. It involved and it's not taking risk with Darwin Núñez to get 3 points in multiple games last season. You just
this and left wing. I'm done.
And I think he has to do that with Eze. You have to do it till you are sure that it doesn't work.
I understood Trossard playing there when he was on form, but I don't understand why Eze no longer is not playing there.
You have to take that risk. You have to remove the hand.
Let's move on, please. Let's move on. Please.
That's my own.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it for Arsenal and Wolves. All right, guys. So
Arteta out.
Who do we think? Let's take turns in naming our top 4 this season. Our prediction for the top 4. Then after that, we'll move to Champions League.
Man City, Arsenal.
Who are the remaining 2?
It doesn't matter.
I think
because we always come second.
I think, man, it's hard. I think I want to still say Arsenal, but I don't know. I don't think so. I think if City beat Newcastle and you guys drop points in Spurs, yes. So, but I will still say right now, I think that the reason why I won't completely throw Arsenal away is because the opposition hasn't fully convinced me. But they probably will. So I'm going to take a risk and just say Man City, Arsenal. Yeah.
Well, who's coming 3rd and 4th? Because that 3rd and 4th is not giving. It's tough.
3rd and 4th is not giving. Villa owe XG. They are owing the gods of XG.
They've been owing XG this entire season.
Yeah, they are owing XG. They are owing, and they are going to have to pay that XG tax. And okay, they got Tammy Abraham, so they can still escape. But I think
that was a very good buy.
I think that was a very good buy, and I think they might still make 3rd. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to dash them. I think 3rd will be between Chelsea or Man U. But I'll probably go with Chelsea. I'm going to go with Chelsea 3rd. And Man
U 4th?
Villa 4th. Man U 5th.
No Liverpool.
Oh.
I don't think Liverpool will make it.
Really? Actually,
no. That's a good one. I think Liverpool make top 5.
Yeah, I can see them coming.
I think Liverpool make top 5. I think my gut feeling, right, and it's not based on stats. Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, or Liverpool, Chelsea. That can switch. Then United 6th.
Wow.
Yeah.
Don't switch up sharp.
Yeah,
AK, what about you?
And
so in fact, top 5.
And this is me. I mean, first of all, is it with the top 5 in the Champions League spot again?
Yeah. The way Newcastle in Karabakh is going to probably.
Okay. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So, and this is just football, not me being a Chelsea fan. Chelsea number 1.
I know for you smoke that book on you.
Rosinio at the top, Rosinio at the view. But Man City, I see them edging it out. I see them nicking it in. I don't know. I just see City just, Pep is just gonna find a way. Arsenal number 2. Chelsea have a way of turning up in big games. Yeah. And after Burnley, we have big games, man. And it's not just, and if you notice, when we lost Maresca, we saw the players' strength against Manchester City. That alone is enough message that when it comes to big games, we always turn up. So because the string of big games that we have to play, I'll put us as 3rd.
Yep.
Now we have Liverpool, we have United, we have Aston Villa. I saw Aston Villa's game against was it against Brighton?
Was it the 4-3?
1-0. I think they won a game 1-0. That this guy, one of the guy that looks like Rogers, I think he scored.
Watkins?
No. They have a new young guy that they just bought.
Tammy Abraham.
No, not Tammy. They bought a new young guy. I think it's 19 years. He looks like Morgan Rogers. He played that game as a sub. I think Tyrone Mings scored the goal. No, it was a Premier League game. Tyrone Mings scored. It was 1-0. I think it was against Man City. I mean, against Brighton, if I'm correct. And they struggled at that game. They really struggled. They really struggled. It was that set piece that really helped them. So I think they will drop. I think they'll drop points. I see them dropping points.
Yeah,
very
I
well.
think they'll drop. I just don't know.
I think now they'll drop points very well. So based on that, I just feel like Liverpool will find a way. That just a very stubborn set of human beings. And with the way they are playing now, they know what they want now. Their mind is laser focused on the top 4. They know what they want. I'm calling that experience on how they are playing now, how they want to settle their differences. I just feel like Liverpool will end up being fourth. And I think United might just, that carry factor, no pressure factor, might just, trickle that to them to make it fifth. That's what I see.
That makes sense.
My one is United 6 for sure. Because
I feel like as Aston Villa is, if no matter how bad they drop on the way down to 6, they'll still keep Emery. The fans will still be happy. They know that. The
reason why I think the United question for me has always been very easy to answer. Right? United will always turned up in big games, even under Amorim, right? Even under Amorim, they were even winning. They were finding a way in like big games. My question that they've not sufficiently answered for me is the low block question that every big team answers. Arsenal found a way through set pieces. Pep will go directly into your house and your midfield and enter the middle. Everybody finds a way to it. I don't feel like United have sufficiently answered the low block question for me. That's why I have them fifth as or fifth.
The answer for the low block question is Benjamin Šeško. That's the answer.
Not so. As you talk, I'm like Morpheus. I mean you.
That's the answer.
Matrix.
That's it.
Daniel, what's your top 5?
Just stick him up front and cross the ball. Put him in there and just.
This is Daniel.
Maybe they wait for
Kenya network. Anyway, my top 5. I'll start from fifth.
No, start from 1. No.
Yeah.
Start from 2.
Start from 2. Go up, then come back down.
Bro, hey God, if we win this league, I'm lying.
If we can, if I tell you, say I love you,
bro. Anyway, Arsenal is coming first.
Guy, they've already said even if the season win and Arsenal and Man City win up, you go still talk to Arsenal. We have heard.
Man City second.
Then
third. It's tough, honestly. Third hard.
Third is hard, man. I won't lie. Third is actually hard.
Ah.
It was my club. I just saw João Pedro smoking hookah in Dubai. I say,
oh boy.
You don't see that video?
We will talk about later. He did topic.
You don't see Obama. He get in bed. No pull leg for him.
That was the topic. Make this guy laugh. He did topic.
Let's go with. I'll go with Villa.
Okay.
I'll go with Villa. What's the point difference actually? What's the point difference right now with Villa?
I don't know. They are 10 from you, Sha. They were that before or after the game. They're 10. Let's check it out.
That point difference is important in my prediction.
Oh yeah, Arsenal on 58, 1 game ahead. City on 53. Villa is 30.
Villa on 50.
Villa is 50, sorry. Then Man United is on 45. Chelsea on 44.
44, yeah.
Liverpool on 42.
Okay, yeah, I'll go with United. Let's see.
Okay.
And for fourth, I like Chelsea, but I like Liverpool too.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think Liverpool is gathering small momentum besides the Man City.
That's not true.
I think they are.
They went unbeaten, but they only had 1 win or 2 wins in like a 10-game distance.
But I think playing wise,
playing wide. Where did you
playing
play?
wide.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Even
Yeah,
against Man City, they lost, but they played.
They played very well. They played well. Yeah, they played well.
Okay.
I feel like I see them kind of picking up form towards the end of the season.
I feel so too.
But I'll give them fifth. I will say Chelsea fourth. I also have Man U sixth. That's the same position I think I had them earlier in the season too.
Yeah, same way. I just don't see. I know United have one game in hand, one game a week, so they are fresher than everybody. But
Yeah, I consider
that doesn't work.
yeah, because no, I know. I'm just saying that's the pro for them.
Okay.
Pro for them. They have one game a week. They are supposedly supposed to be fresher or whatever. But I don't see them like when United are wonderful when you don't take them seriously. So they will not keep going. But when you not take them seriously, like okay, we don't mean you for mine now. Yeah, let's be serious about you. I'm not yet convinced. And like I said, the low block question has been that question comes to everybody in the top four. Arsenal have found a way around it. City are the OG kings of finding way around low blocks. In fact, City's play is to actually get you to settle in a low block safe a lot of the time. Like the original play is to get you to be in a low block.
These Scots blacks are devilish.
Yeah.
How do they always create that situation where they always have can just cut back to
that, but they want you to be there. They want you in that low block. They want you to sit down and wait for them. Chelsea have failed that question at least a couple of years, at least 2 years. We've even now, right? It's only now that Rossini actually has done a better job so far in answering the low block question or the back five question better than Maresca. But again, his sample size is smaller, right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess maybe we'll talk about that when we get to Chelsea. I don't think United have been in that position too often to even answer that question. That's why when they played West Ham and West Ham decided to say, okay, we did for you. It was a 1-1 draw.
So who do we think is relegating?
Wolves. Oh, man, relegation battle is sweet, bro. Wolves.
Going now, we know that one.
Wolves
they come out.
Oh no, Wolves they come out. But I'm thinking I think the first two are easy now. Wolves and Burnley are going.
Yeah.
It's the 18th position that you're like thinking about, like West Ham, Leeds, Forest, Tottenham. But I think Tottenham have too much quality. They will escape.
So I would like them to. I don't think they're going down.
I low-key think Forest will go down.
I don't know. I believe Forest will go down.
I think Forest will go down. Or unless somebody figures out Leeds, I think Forest will go down.
What about you, AK? Who's going down besides Wolves and Burnley?
No matter how the EPL is so annoying that there was a game. I think that was Tuchel's. Is it the first season he played? The last game, Watford already relegated. Yes, they're gonna relegate. Is confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
But this guy, they constant publication called the Rock Showdown.
Did we lose that game?
No, we won it. I think it was.
Was it the last game of the season?
The last game. I think it was 2-1 or 2-2. I'm correct.
Are you trying to make a case for Burnley or being Wolves?
Huh?
Are you trying to make a case for?
No, my case is even if it looks like Wolves and Burnley are the ones that would this. I mean, it's confirmed. It's not stamped yet. You see what they did against Arsenal. That's not my you don't want to play them. That's my point. You don't, even if they're confirmed, you don't want to play them. But definitely is Wolves, Burnley. Personally, emotionally, because of football, I want Nottingham Forest to
I want Nottingham Forest to
just to teach that.
Mr. Maranakis needs to learn a lesson.
He needs to learn it. You understand? But I just feel like the quality of players that they actually have. If those guys actually be like, you know what, let's turn up. Let's jokes aside. Let's scrap up points. I think they can scrap it out. But based on quality wise, I think they have more quality than West Ham and Leeds. Oh yes, based on quality wise, you have an Ola, they still have tails now.
Individually,
West Ham is good though.
No,
individually.
Quality. No. West Ham have lost quality this season now.
They have.
Apart from Wan-Bissaka, Bowen, and who else again? I think of Fernandez,
Somerville.
I think that four, and then maybe the keeper Areola.
This guy on their left back is good too.
Diouf.
Yeah, this is
It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
And they have a very good coach who has unified the team. That's why I'm picking Forest to go down.
Yeah,
that's why I said me. Emotionally, I'll go for Forest to go down. But I feel like football-wise, because of the quality of Nottingham Forest players, man, they will just crap out something out. I feel like based on quality-wise, I see them. I see West Ham joining them. I might be wrong, but that's what I'm. That's just what I'm
I'll
trying
be
to say.
surprised if West Ham goes. I'm not gonna lie.
I actually think West Ham will survive. That's my.
But
I mean, that's why it's a debate.
I don't. Me personally, I don't think Leeds will go down because
Oh yeah,
for them to be able to.
they've done enough.
They've done enough either. No,
they've not done enough.
No, not like they've done enough. They've
Like
not done
when they've
enough.
played, it will be sad.
They've not done enough because between them and West Ham is just 6 points. But the fact is, what's this guy's name?
If I want to pick an emotional team to go down, I want Leeds to go down. I hate Leeds. I mean,
because of this, their coach. What's their coach name?
Ooh, Tottenham. My Tottenham goes sweet to go down.
Tottenham will suit me die.
Tottenham goes sweet to go down. I think that's the only part Chelsea and Arsenal fans are unified. Tottenham goes sweet. Very sweet.
Anyway, you guys, let's move on to Champions League.
I'm coming. I'm not done. I'm relaxed now.
Okay, don't give a dissertation.
Yeah, but Leeds coach Daniel Farke is a good guy, and when he was put under pressure at the beginning of that, when he played Chelsea, Liverpool, and United or so, I don't know, back to back, and he was able to scrap out points. You understand? It was like if you don't pick up points in these games, then you get fired. And he picked up points, like winnable point, 3 points in Chelsea and Liverpool. You understand? I feel like if he can surmount that pressure, that means he should be able to hold his own with this amount of 6 points gap. Even though I know it's little, but me, I'll just go for West Ham. I'll go for West Ham, Burnley, and Wolves, man.
Okay.
And I won't lie to you, if Burnley gets relegated, then Scott Parker should apply for a job in NPFL. Thank you. Because he has tried. The man has tried.
No, but my question, the thing I love about like the Premier League and football in general, I love like the stories are not the big 4, big 6 stories. Like I love like the narratives in like other places. Like for me, Daniel Farke has always been a football aesthetic guy, right? He always gets to the league playing attractive football. Then he comes to the Premier League and tries it, and they cook him, right? And he did that again, right? The thing about Leeds recruitment is that they recruited to scrap in this league. Their current recruitment coming into the season was physical players. Lucas Mencha, what's this guy from Everton? Calvert-Lewin, like their whole squad, right, has been to play physical, like Okafor, Tanaka in their midfield. Tanaka is not even that physical, but they were built to like, roll with the punches. And he tried playing his very attractive style of play, and they were losing these things. And that's when they gave him that ultimatum. And then he flipped the switch and started using the team to be playing to the strengths of the team. And unfortunately,
that's a good point, Sam. That's a very good point. Because I remember against Chelsea, he changed his formation to 3-5-2.
It wasn't even against Chelsea. It was actually City. It was the City game that they
came back. They changed it. Okay.
And then they lost. They still lost, though, but he came back.
Yes, I think it was
Chelsea
5-2.
were not aware.
Yeah.
We were not aware. And then we now went there, rotated the squad. I played Oluwatosin.
They're a very physical team. They're
a very physical team, but that's not Farke's like not his ideology in football. Yeah. So he managed to like I applaud him for like adjusting to the environment and using his squad to the best of its abilities. That's very, very good. This is why we are having this conversation that Leeds are probably not going to get relegated.
It's the same thing with West Ham, though. Like they always try going from a physical defensive team to a good football team. I think they want them to play good football.
For West Ham, they want to. They want
to play good football.
Yes. But then they now come back and they have to now go and find David Moyes again. Like
I don't. Yeah. West Ham coach is this guy now. That
not now. I'm saying like
okay. I mean, I feel like the West Ham, even their board made mistake. They gave Lopetegui so much time, and Lopetegui messed up that team. He messed up that team from last season.
Because they want to. It's because they feel like
He messed up that in big time, and now they've lost Paqueta. They can't replace Paqueta. You know, you can't lose that creative spark in the team, and there's no replacement for that. Fernandez is not a 10, it's a 6. He's an advanced 6. You understand? So I just feel like them losing Paqueta, not good replacement. You know, they're still relying on the old dog of Suchek, Bowen, and then inform Somerville. I don't think if that will be able to hold it down for them in the league. I don't think so. I
They are
just feel
putting more
like
points on the table now. They've gone back to pack the boss and counter. At least now they're getting points. So that's
We'll
actually
see. It should be a very interesting.
what
to me, yeah,
yeah. You guys, let's leave Premier League. Let's go to Champions League, please. Let's talk about Madrid versus Estado da Luz. Because that game was a bit sad, man, because my narrative was gonna be like how literally, because I would say that was not one of Mbappe's best games, I would say, in terms of finishing. All round play was okay, but finishing wise wasn't that. He missed so many chances. A chance he's supposed to use his right leg to shoot, use his left leg, and the other way around.
To be fair, he came on his left leg now. Didn't come on his right. He came on the left side. So
that's fair. Well, I don't know. His finish was not the best. It was not Mbappe standard, I would say, because he had a lot of chances. And Vini scored a beautiful goal. Like my word, I think that is R2 at this point. Coming in from that left, he's the most patented that thing. We just no backlift, just touch it small. Phew. That should just enter top right top left corner. He's become so good at that thing, and he had a very good game. Honestly, at the first point before when he went out to celebrate, when people started attacking him, I'll be honest, I didn't really see what transpired, but I just saw people gathering him. I was like, Vinicius are going to go and do something again now. But when I now saw the replay, I was like, wait, he actually handled that situation pretty well. When that guy said what he said, what he did, he instead of like trying to flash or anything, he went straight to the ref. I can't really criticize any of his actions there. You get what I'm saying? Like this is not. I know there are times where I would say, okay, maybe we could have handled situations better, but this specific situation is not something I can't really pin anything at all on Vinicius, to be honest. And for everything to happen the way it happened, that's literally not what we want to see in football, because no one is talking about his goal anymore. No one's talking about his like how well he played overall. Everything has become the whole racism conversation, which I really hate having in football. But it is what it is, and it turns out I don't think anybody's anything's gonna happen to the guy. But I mean, at least he's getting very negative press. I wonder, even though I hear some Madrid won't buy him now, but I don't know, man. I don't know, because Madrid played that game very well overall. To be honest, if you're talking about the game, it was not the same as the previous iteration of the fixture. In I think during the Champions League, where the keeper scored and everything. This was a different performance, very controlled. Trent dropping passes, even though Benfica didn't seem like they came to attack. To be honest, they just came to pack the bus and I guess get a point. Madrid didn't let that happen at all. It was a very, very professional performance overall, besides racism stuff. I mean, Sam, lead us on this one, I beg. Alpha.
Why now fellowship?
Fellowship, man. Fellowship. Honestly, no racism in football does leave.
I don't shy away from racism conversations in football because I think they have to be had. I don't tread lightly around it. Like I feel like those conversations need to be had. What really hurt me was Mourinho, right? I guess not to sound. Ultimately, he's a white man, and it was going to happen. I don't want to even sound like that, because we have a duty on the board to, be very fair.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the way Vini is always treated. Like I hate it. I hate the way that where there's no concrete punishment that can be meted out to the club and to a player for racist behavior, right? And I think a person that really spoke properly on this was Henry. I don't know if you guys had seen the CBS Sports Golasso thing or the CBS.
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, Henry spoke very passionately about it, and one thing that he spoke on that really hurt me. He said there's no right way to behave to this. Like, I know you said Vinny handled it very well. No, but there is no right way to handle it, because Henry said there have been times he's kept quiet. There's been times he's lashed out. There's been times he's, tried to do the protocol thing. There's been times he's tried to maybe walk off the field or like feel like walking off the field or stuff. Like, there's no right way to handle racism. Like, you can't say Vinny did the right thing or the wrong thing. Like, it's like somebody will stab you now, and then you shoot the person and be like, guy, why you shoot the person will stab you? Right? There's no right way to handle this. Now, granted, of course, he went through protocol. He told the referee go do get there, man mount. I'll be with you.
No, that's the sign.
I know.
There's a racial thing. That's the sign.
Yeah, I know it's the UEFA protocol. I know it's the UEFA protocol and all that. Absolutely nothing.
I gotta put it out there for people to know.
AK no make cuts will come for him.
No. I know. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the ref did that, but then what happened? Nothing happened. Like, nothing happened. And it's so bad. I don't know why Argentinians are like this. Like, I don't want to stereotype, because of course in Spain it's happened in other stadiums. Like, I don't know why you feel like, oh, you cover your mouth, then you come and say, I didn't say anything. No, I said this. No, I didn't say this. How did you hear me?
His reaction when Vinny ran.
It's so obvious. Like, why are you doing that? Like, and the people that I hate that speak on this subject a lot, I hate it when Nigerians in Nigeria, right, speak very passionately about racism. It is not in. We did not grow up in a culture with people of the opposite race. We did not. You have no physical concept unless you've gone abroad and been exposed. You have no physical concept on racism or critical race theory or racial situations. You have no idea. You see somebody say, if they call you monkey, call them monkey back. What are you talking about? You think it's just an insult, so they are insulting you back? Like that thing blows my mind, and I just don't feel like they are qualified to speak on those type of subjects. Like,
call the monkey back.
Like, there's one guy that speaks, like, he has a podcast to one very popular guy. He said, hey, they call you monkey, call them back. But I'm like, guy, are you dumb? Like, just like take yourself out of the equation. We're not talking about how you react if somebody's abusing you in Yanupaja. No, like, relax. It's not the same thing. And I know it sounds elitist the way I'm saying it, but I don't feel like you should speak passionately about situations that you've not been in or you don't have enough subject matter capital on. It breaks my heart that there is a certain type of black man that's acceptable. And as a Chelsea fan, that player is Kante, right? Everybody loves Kante. I love Kante. I love Kante for different reasons. I'm a Chelsea fan. I love him for different reasons. But the media and England and other people love Kante, or global football love Kante, because he's what they think a black man should be. Right? Quiet, kept, seen when he's supposed to be seen, not heard, not flashy. That's what he's supposed to be to them, right? But somebody like Pogba, who doesn't drink or smoke, right, but likes to dance and is a bit flamboyant and all that, and is outspoken, voila. This person that does this, Jamie Vardy, Eric Cantona, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, yeah, they have personality. They are like, I love a guy, spiky personality. That same person is Vinny. And when it's Vinny, arrogant. This, that. There's a video of Rebecca Lowe that does like the Premier League, this thing, where she was red, angry that Vinny planned a party with his family for Ballon d'Or. Like, if you don't plan a party with your family for Ballon d'Or, when will you do it? This is the peak of your career.
Look at the narrative. How they talk about Grealish who parties a lot and Neymar when he parties
Like,
a lot.
exactly. Like, see the narrative that is being passed around. Like, Grealish was damn near an alcoholic. Like,
Literally.
damn near an alcoholic. And this person is like, oh, personality spiky. Paul Gascoigne, yeah, Gaza, yeah. Like, those
Neymar is a waste of talent because
yeah,
of.
like, what are you talking about? A black man. It's the same way when Ian Wright was talking about this was it Rashford or who was he talking about? He was talking about Bellingham, right?
Mhm.
And he was like, yeah, like why are you so adverse? Why do you want a kept black man? That's what you want. You want him to be quiet, read his Quran or read his Bible, just day one side, no nothing. Like, but black is not a monolith. We are not a monolith. There are so many variations of what a black person is supposed to be or can be. And that's why they do that infantile thing of can't. I'm like, no. I love him for a different reason. I'm a Chelsea fan, right? I love Kante is probably my top 2, top 3 players of all time for Chelsea, right? But it's for a totally different, and it has nothing to do with his personality for me.
Yeah.
And let me not make it too long, Sha, but I just feel as though
keep going, bro. You got it. Keep going.
I feel as though obviously you can't charge the Bresciani guy, right? Because he covered his mouth. He got away with it. Like, you can't hold him for something that we can't truly prove. They didn't have mics that caught it. We can't read his lips. I guess there isn't anything we can catch on this situation. However, there has to be like a serious conversation and serious critical punishment that should be put in place for teams that exhibit this behavior. Even Benfica fans were doing monkey chants. They were showing videos of Benfica fans doing that monkey thing. Remove the guys that are on the field, there are fans doing that monkey sign or whatever.
Let me say something.
There has to be serious punishment meted out against
this. If you investigate a matter after the fact, okay, I understand not being able to do anything at that time. Maybe it might take you a while to investigate it. But after the fact, I think they start deducting points. Something that actually hurts the team, not just give them a nonsense fine that would even the fans need to feel it too.
The pushback from that is they say, oh, what if he's a rival fan that will now wear the team's jersey and then come and now be doing like
that's on them. They should decide.
That's what their usual pushback is.
That's on them, honestly. That's on them because it's crazy. They need to use an example because if not, it's to keep happening. We've been talking about this for years.
For years.
We've not found a solution yet. Anyway, AK.
For me, in life, generally, there's always a line. There's a line you need to respect and not to cross. And I believe there's always code of conduct and respect to start with. Secondly, just like my learned brother, because when someone speaks like this, you have to just start taking notes. You understand? Like, if you don't understand the context of what's really going on, just hold your peace and listen and learn. You understand? My thing is very simple. Let us not kill the emotion of the game because it's a sport. It's a sport on its own, so there's emotion behind it. And I've noticed even when you go and play pick up soccer with your friends, man, there's always banter and trash talking. That will always see that, and that is the beauty of the game. It's even so funny. You even see your fellow teammates talking themselves. Guy, pass ball, like they creating the word you know, get sense. But that's even in basketball is allowed. Trash talking. Even there was a movie that I was watching. I think it was Mark Wahlberg was a scout or something. I don't know, or Adam Sandler. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I know that.
It's a popular. It's an NBA movie, right? It's a scout players. The guy that is scouted was trained to accept and trash talking because it's part of the game. So I'm not against. So what Vinny did, going when he scored, dancing and celebrating, and mind you, this game there is a build up from the game they had before.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So this is not just a regular knockout game. There's the game alone has energy.
It's history,
and he's behind it.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So Vinny scored not just he scored a beautiful goal, And yes, emotions got in. Yes, banter got in. He went there and it was, he's a Brazilian guy dancing. Cuss him out. You crazy, you're mad, you're this. Cuss him out. That's okay. That's okay, but to not go with a thing of color. Now you have gone beyond the line. You have crossed the line now.
Mm-hmm.
And that is not acceptable anywhere. Why is it called a beautiful game? Why is it a game whereby the game is so beautiful because it's a game whereby you can. Thank you, Papa said, can attest to this. We go to some places that we should not be there, but when we go there and to watch football, everybody's your friend. No. That's the beauty of the game. Even the people that lost and ones that won, they will still have a chance with you and have a beer with you, and they will trash talk you. You trash talk back. It's banter. That's why we love the game. But for it to start going to affect someone's color, racially abusing someone, calling names, all the stuff, racially, that just shows how weak you are as a person, first of all. You're a weak person. And then secondly, I don't think it's an Argentine thing because Argentine people I think the word coolness is from that part of the world. They have the balls, they will stare at your face. But for him to cover his face, that shows how double weak of a human being he is.
Double coward self.
You understand? Like you want to form like a bad guy. You form bad guy, but don't you talk about. Form bad guy, do bad. I like Materazzi. At least in doing your own, you see say more, you doing your own. Do bad guy. If Zidane doing your own, do bad guy. And I was telling my guys that listen, trash talking is in football. Roy Keane and Vieira, they hated themselves. I even think even because it's just PR. But to say come up for PR, those two they still fight against it today. But they respected as come is football with trash talk.
See Otamendi's trash talking. Guy opened the shirt itself.
He was showing him his finalissima on his tattoo that listen, I've won it all. That's football.
And that's the funny thing about it is that this is not a strange thing to Vinny. If it's to talk shit, Vinny is dancing with you on talking shit because he's like that too. But like you don't need to go to that level. You don't.
And I think what pissed me off was also like now it's affecting the game. Now he couldn't go and play set piece corner anymore because why? It's been like I feel like the authority there must be a corrective measure, a preventive measure to avoid things like this. This is a big game, a Champions League. Everything is at stake. It should not be killing it. Because when the game started, it was interesting. The first 10-15 minutes, you saw Benfica going for it. After 10-15 minutes, they went back to like just being controlling. Then Real Madrid were just being controlling too. In the first 10-15 minutes, you notice when they had the ball to counter, they still maintained that 4-4-2 formation shape. I mean, Real Madrid too. You understand? If the game was getting interesting, we tried to figure out tactically what both managers want to do. Teacher versus students. You understand? We should talk about football, not this 2026. I just feel like the authorities should find a way, a corrective and preventive measure to stop something like this, man. As for that guy, I feel like he should just take a lot of evidence. I know him covering his mouth is enough. He has covered it, but come. There's not the people always say, bro. Everyone cannot come and say, yeah, you did something bad. It's not possible. At least let someone stand up for you.
But the club has stood up for him. The club said he didn't do it.
Yeah, obviously. That's why I don't blame.
Let me just say something.
I don't blame Mourinho.
Yeah, I don't.
No. I think it's where we disagree. I
don't blame it because first of all, there's a second leg match. First of all, secondly, he has to, no matter what, is obligated to defend his players. And if you notice, Mourinho is so smart. When he was asked this question, he didn't talk about it at all. He went about
let me say something. I would have had more respect for him if he came out and said something like, I didn't see, I'm not sure.
Exactly.
Then that's terrible. And
that's the answer to that. I didn't see. I'm not going to give Mourinho a pass personally, right? Because he has been in this game long enough to know race and racial tensions. And he actually has done something like this when they I think it was the Galatasaray Fenerbahce match, right, where he said the players were jumping around like monkeys, right? And I honestly didn't have a problem with that comment, even though it wasn't good, right? I didn't have a problem with that comment. What I had a problem with was his response. His response was, "Oh, basically, I have a black friend."
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, like, oh, I have Drogba, SCN, all these people. Like, why would I be racist? Like, no, I actually didn't have a problem with the comments. Like, I didn't understand, but like, I was fine with that. I just don't like that excuse. I have a black friend, or I know black people. So, and that's what he said. That's basically what he was doing. Again, like everywhere, basically victimization. Anywhere Vinny goes, there's always noise. There's always fanfare.
Him blaming Vinny just left a sour taste in my mouth. I'm
like no, and that is the. I personally, as a Chelsea fan, of course, you have a special place in your heart for Mourinho. That's a very new low for me. That I'm not. It's me and you. We're done. It's okay. Like
I get what you're saying, and then I mean you have a valid point with that.
I know that he's doing. I feel like employed with Benfica, so he has to defend the cause.
Yes,
but
I just feel like that.
You can do that by just saying I don't know, and then using your agenda against the referee on your own. That's fine. Mm-hmm. I don't think you needed to say stuff like, "Oh yeah, like what you just scored a wonderful goal. Why are you celebrating like that?" Yeah, because even the British media, they are picking on him for that. Like, of all people, Mourinho, you are not the one to say or dictate how a person is supposed to celebrate. Of all the coaches in the world, you are more, in my head, I don't even know any coach worse than Mourinho when it comes to celebrating and like agitating the crowd. Mm-hmm. There's nobody I know as a coach in world football that does that more than, or has done that to me more than Mourinho. And that's what the British media are picking up. Like guy, of all people, you're not supposed to talk. Now you go, they do to the fans, go, they run on the field, they do all this. Like, you are not the one, my guy. So why would you even use that as your excuse on Vinny? Why is he celebrating like that? No, bro. No. Now, ultimately, he's a white man. This is not his. Like, there has to be like, you have to be intentional with your education about like race and racial tension, right? Like, there was, when Rooney said that he had to go and learn about race, people were laughing at him. Why do you have to? But like, you have to learn because the society you're in ingrained so much in you that you have to learn, and more importantly, unlearn a lot of your responses to things like this. Like, an unlearned response is, why is it always Vinny? Is he the only black player? There are also other black players here. There's Rudiger, there's Tchouaméni, there's Camavinga. Why is it only Vinny? That is an unlearned response to like racial tension. Like, you think that you're using logic, but you haven't like scaled it back a bit to see that Vinny is Ibrahimovic, Vinny is Cantona, Vinny is whoever. Vinny is not Kante. Vinny actually has more in common with those other white guys than Kante of his skin color. He has more in common than with those guys, with those spiky personality guys, than Kante.
There's Joey Barton. That's even worse than Vin.
I don't want to be Joey Barton is a terrible human being.
A terrible person.
I don't even want to even bring him here. He's a terrible person. He's not even in line with these people I mentioned. He's a terrible person. He's on a different tier. But like, it's because you can't unlearn the things that society has put in you. That's why you just think that they are so different. No, they're the same person, but your responses for their actions are different from your responses for Vinny's actions. And that is something you have to unlearn. You have, like, it's not hard for us because now we will be black people now. Now wait till we see every day. Even if you know what see and police go stop you, you go see them, right? That's the three of us, and everyone has been on the pod. Your experience is that, right? We're exposed abroad. We're seeing these things. We don't need. If you don't want to learn, life will learn you. If you don't want to learn, it's going to happen to you. But for like people of different skin tones and different places, you have to actually unlearn. Why am I answering this situation that way? Why am I saying, is it always Vinny? No, hold on. Like, deep it, like, read into it. Like, you have to like detach yourself from your automatic white guy response. And that is what Mourinho did not do. And I guess that's very disheartening. It is what it is. We go see on the second leg.
Anyway, yeah, we've barely talked about the football, to be honest. I mean, like, I'll just ask a simple question. So, what are our favorite footballing moments from this Champions League?
Oh, Bodo Glimt, bro. Bodo Glimt are wonderful. Bodo Glimt are fantastic. You know, when I started watching Bodo Glimt, because of Mourinho, when he was at Roma and they were playing in the Conference League.
Is it that when they lost, Abi?
Yeah, I've been like, because of Mourinho, which is why it's so. I don't like Mourinho because he's been a very pivotal part of
Actually, you know what's funny, Sammy? Sorry to cut you. I actually used to watch the highlights of that Mourinho game. That like Captain Pellegrini.
Yeah,
I love that guy.
yeah, I used to watch Roma games, and it was because of his Roma stint that I kind of gave up on Mourinho, not because of any racial thing. It was actually like his football. Like, I didn't like his build-up play because Mourinho was playing a back five in Roma. And I watched Roma games a lot. I watched Roma games a fuck ton. Like, I was watching Celik, Spinazzola, Pellegrini, this guy from Torino. I'm not forgetting his name again. This is their striker they had from Torino, Tammy Abraham.
Hey, is it B? Is it from B?
Pelotti.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you. Like, I was watching a lot of Mourinho games, and I watched the Bodo Glimt game. Bodo Glimt gave these guys real popo, real beating, real
That's first game.
You cannot beat.
And then that was Conference League, Europa League too. Bodo Glimt were there last season.
Really good last season.
Now this season, they've popoed City, they popoed Atletico Madrid, and they've popoed
Inter Milan.
Bro, this guy said it now. This Nigerian guy, Boniface said you cannot beat them at that stadium because
their stadium is so local,
bro.
But go that field, you go see something.
Bro, this is cold. I think Roma lost, is it 7 or 6-0 that time, that conference?
Yeah, Roma got serious. Mourinho did not believe.
Bro, it's cold. Boniface was like, when they went there, they had to bring the heating pad or heating blanket when they were sitting and they were shaking. That it is cold, bro.
The funny thing about them is Atletico Madrid own now their house for Spain.
Oh, really?
The way they pass the ball around is very impressive.
They believe they are a purist team. They believe in the football at its core. We don't know what we are. We are not strong. We are not fast. But this football, they lie. Football, they lie. And we will play ball in this house. I love those guys so much.
They play with so much freedom.
Like, they play football the way football. They are like, if it's to do this, we go do. If it's to press, we go press. If it's but this football, we must play this football. My favorite moment of the week of this Champions League, and it's been for 2 years now because I've liked them since Conference League, is Bodo.
Wow, that's the catching one.
I didn't watch them in Conference League, but I watched them in Europa League, and they actually impressed me a lot.
No, I watched them in Conference League. They were giving people slaps, hot slaps.
The angles, the passing, it almost reminded me of not even to give Ten Hag, because at this point I don't think it's Ten Hag that was the reason. When Ajax was playing one kind of free-flowing football back when they lost Tottenham.
Yeah, that Hakimi.
That era.
Not Hakimi, sorry. Ziyech.
Ziyech, and then this guy is Baka's midfielder.
De Jong,
that era. Just passing, no low, just football.
This guy that played in Premier League, that was their 9, but their first 9. Is it Dusan Tadic? Tadic.
Yeah. Anyway, my favorite moment on it is actually is Dewey. I just like watching. I liked watching Dewey in the.
I think it was it 2-2.
3-2.
3-2. Oh, PSG won.
Yeah, PSG won. Even though I was hate watching them initially, but when Dewey came in, I just like watching the boy.
One day, two. What? You just say to hate watch person can't get liver. You know say now swag too. What they have to hate watch them?
I don't know why. What's the hate watch?
I was just watching PSG because when Monaco started the match, I was surprised. Like, okay, wait, this could be interesting. Maybe some jeopardy. So I was supporting Monaco. Then all of a sudden, they come on Ballon d'Or left, and Dewey came in. First touch, goal.
He was injured though.
Beautiful goal. Yeah, he was injured. But yeah, he's very impressive, honestly. I know he's not been having a good season so far. But yeah, it just reminded me how good he was.
I think for me, mine was I think mine was a reflection of Maresca because Karabakh were like is it was it one or what they call it obliterated
They're
as
not
in
appropriately.
bro, it was like because I was at home, yeah, and I saw okay they played early. Was it early? Yeah, they played early today now, 12:30.
12.
Yeah. I'm like, I might go plan other stuff. But as game started, 2 minutes, 15 seconds, Gordon one. 15 minutes, Gordon two. Before I know, 5-0 or 4-0 first, I'm like, fuck you, Maresca, man.
That's
I have to watch the game. I'm like, bro.
on the TV, man. Very big.
I have to look at the game. I'm like, damn, they're just having a free-flowing field day against this Karabakh. I'm like, damn, this is the same Karabakh that's giving us a run for our money when we played them.
In
That's
the same
some big
stadium,
park. The
and it
same
was
stadium too.
the same stadium.
You understand? So I'm like, I think that's what stood out for me this week. Just that's what I think other games were like key games, like Galatasaray winning against Juventus.
Oh,
You
that
know,
was mad.
That was a good one. That was a very good one. That was a very good
you
one.
know,
That game.
Onyedika and Lukman going against it. Club Brugge and Atletico 3-3. Let me see what's going to happen when they go to Atletico Stadium. But I just feel like Newcastle just wiping Carabao, just like, yeah, Maresca, man.
Actually, that. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Finish.
I'm done. I'm done.
Right. Yeah, for me, that is actually my low point of the. I know we don't do low point of the Champions League. That's my low point of the week because I hate what Eddie Howe does. Like I hate what he does with this thing where you play a prominent player in a different position.
Mm-hmm.
He did it with Joel Linton, right? And okay, success story. But now he's shoehorning rubbish. He put Anthony Gordon as a 9, right? Something that does not work in the Prem. Clearly doesn't work. Do you know who he plays in midfield? Walter Madden. He plays him in midfield.
I saw that.
The guy is depressed playing.
I don't understand, bro.
I'm like, why are you doing this to this guy?
The guy is so depressed. He has to create another Instagram account.
Like, he's so depressed. Like, can you imagine? He's so depressed. You are shoehorning this. You are forcing this Anthony Gordon 90. Somebody that scored one open play goal in 13 months. You are forcing him to be a 9. By the law of averages, he was bound to score 3-4 goals. He had 2 penalties today, right? He took 1, he scored. So he has his hat trick. You are carrying the ball home regardless, Abi. Mm-hmm. He had the second penalty. Literally, that begged him for penalty. Yeah. The captain, Trippier, came and begged him, guy, how far? It is in the club's best interest for the striker to be scoring goals. Yeah. There's no way Gyökeres will go 13 games or 10 games without scoring. Then a safe penalty, not like a big game penalty, like maybe Wolves, they will lead 4-0. Then the last penalty, that Saka will not give him to take that. Sorry, mistake. I got carried away. Sorry.
No,
but my point is, now Gordon didn't give him that penalty and he took it. And then at the end of halftime, you could see Trippier and Gordon arguing. Like, you see people like, and I don't blame Gordon for doing it. My problem is that fucking Eddie Howe guy. What do you gain by playing Gordon as a 9? He's not going to play 9 for England. Let me just tell you that one. So this doesn't help his career. Nobody is going to buy Anthony Gordon to make him a 9. Nobody's going to be like, you know what? I'm looking for a striker. I'm going to buy Anthony Gordon. That's not going to happen. There's nobody that is winning in this thing that you are doing other than you for a few games. It is not a viable solution. You have 2 strikers, Waterman and Wissa. There's no benefit for making Waterman play center mid. He doesn't even play that 10. He's actually playing beside Tonali. Willock was running in the 10 position today. So you've essentially made somebody who's trained all his life as a 9 come and play center mid for you because you want to shoehorn a winger, another performing winger as a 9. I don't get why he keeps doing that, and it's criminal. If not, be say Chelsea, we don't already buy many strikers. Emega, Abi, whoever they come in summer. I would have said we should take him because I don't like that. Why are you doing that in a game that you could easily play Walter Made to help him get confidence? That helps you in the long run. This guy has scored hat-trick. Now you know he doesn't want to give another person the penalty to take. Now you have an underperforming striker, a winger that is not going to work as a 9 in the Premier League, right? And another striker that is like, this one with strikers now, they turn them to wingers or midfielders. My career, like, who wins here with this rubbish you are doing? Who wins here? Like, I don't know.
Was Amanda good on the ball? Maybe that's what they're trying to.
So what? Harry Kane is good on the ball. Maybe they make him DM.
I mean, technically,
it does.
One thing is different. They give him creative license to do that, right? Everybody has their personality, but like they are not going to start Harry Kane as a center midfielder now. Exactly, right? So why are you starting? Walter Made has the gift of he's good in linking up players. Doesn't necessarily mean that you should make him a CM. Trent, everybody knows how good Trent is on the ball now. We all know. But why doesn't he work in the midfield? Why? Why is he still playing right back? Why?
It's different kind of special awareness.
That shit pisses me off. That's my
anyway. I think that's it. We've covered most of the topics today, to be honest. Do we have any hot takes?
Boy, Chelsea players in Dubai, I beg. I'm not saying don't have fun. Have fun. Have a swell time. Palmer. You see the picture that Palmer posted. Check that his Instagram post.
Like 5 with him, babe.
If a big guy, you don't see Palmer, babe.
You need that.
I say Palmer. I'm not saying don't have fun. You're a guy man like me. You have worked hard, enjoy your money. But I beg. I don't want you to say you get pelvic injury. I beg. You don't carry a Cucurella with the family man. You live in family, go Chaye. If I say that they create group chat, everybody, Palma, João Pedro, Enzo, Chaloba, Pedro Neto. I'm even surprised that Neto joined them. What else again? I'm like, guys, have a great time. Enjoy the weekend.
I have bad news for you.
What?
News for you. Okay.
What?
For you. You're going to see the nastiest 1-1 draw against Burnley.
Oh my God.
Bad news for you.
But you know, on the flip side, and that's why companies bring in PTO and organizations. This might be a good one. I'm sorry.
I agree with this.
I feel like it might be because I feel like Rosinio approved it because of the amount of games that's coming up. They need to rest. They need to just decompress away from anything football for now to just refresh their mind again. So if that switches in the positive, because Mourinho used to do it, he does it even it's up to he does it normally. If you win games and you're doing well, he lets you go and have your fun. You understand? Because footballers are human beings, they need it. So not only just that, let's balance it. Let's don't go and do don't go and follow the wobble in peace.
Guys, let me tell you, right? Okay, let me be like professional first. Yes, I agree with that. From March 1st, right, to the end of the season, which is that Arsenal game, to the end of the season, every Chelsea game is
it's a big deal. Yeah.
From March 1st down to May.
Yup. I know we have Arsenal. I know we have Aston Villa, Man City, Everton.
If we should go off the strength of schedule and fixtures, Chelsea will finish 6th. If we should go off the strength of that. But as Chelsea fans who have faced adversity and seen our club come up from that, that's why we are voting high. We are going to finish top 4.
I'm happy. I like the fixture because if you notice the fixtures, this kind of fixture make the team look serious.
Yeah.
They're laser focused. They're locked in because all the games are big games. And I've been tested and tried in games like this and always come out on top because the players are focused because they want to play in the big games and turn up in the big games. And the good thing also is this is trickling down to the World Cup. And guess what? They all want to get picked for the World Cup. So I just feel like it's all going to play in our favor very well. And then if, like I told you guys, this is my final hot take. Person where the Chase League fit they do top 4 challenge.
You find yourself in May, they hate watch Chelsea matches so that they don't go ahead of you.
Fight for top 4.
You don't say why he taught Chelsea. I'm not gonna lie. But
No, but that's what I was trying to say. Like, if we should go off that, but we know like Chelsea fans know how their club reacts in these type of situations. That's why I think we'll still make top 4. I think the break was necessary. I agree with that. Now, from a joking point of view, I don't know why João Pedro they smoke Kuka. I don't see why they. I don't understand. Why would they carry Cucurella, family man, like you said? They carry family man, go they do oble. They carry and go vote in Dubai. What's the meaning of all that?
Now for carry Arsenal players go Dubai too, I beg. Because
some of our players will not come back from the Dubai.
But I was so surprised that I saw Jehovah baby there. Chalobah self is there. Oh my God, my son again Christian.
Gosh, transcends Christian, Muslim, bad boy, good boy.
You guys remember 23-24 when Arsenal went to Dubai? After
but you guys were hot.
Yeah, we came back and we became hot. That's why we came back hot too. We came back very, very hot.
Oh really?
Yeah, they did all the way to the end of the season.
Bro,
okay.
My own hot take was that I need Arsenal players to go back to that Dubai. I actually definitely need us because clearly they need to clear their heads. Because there's one thing, honestly, like you said before, we can be playing badly, and if we are winning, getting the points on the table, I don't care about your style of play. Just win the game. But if you're playing badly and losing, fans have zero patience for that. Zero patience for that. Is because at this point, we're not enjoying the football, we're not enjoying the points. So Arteta needs to do something, even if not to hire this church team. What did they do? I don't tire for him. I think we need to
make him join. Make him make sure say Arsenal players join and lay challenge.
What is that Timber? What did that Timber pastor prayer warrior thing? It's no more work. So maybe
was it Timothy something? People Wolves chapter 2 verse 2.
At this point, they need to start either to go and they need to oble because clearly they look very boring on the pitch. They look very, very
distraction.
Players are fine. Go and get the coach to go and cook something up. Get in the studio. Tell your manager to put on the headphones and get in the studio and cook something up for your attacking play.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Tell your guys
who is this comer? Now that day is over.
I need to get some joy out of Arsenal. Like they're just so lack. I agree with you one thing. Our attacking play has not looked exciting. Even games we've destroyed.
Like Man City, I'm late to the party.
Oh my God.
Ew. Anyway, see that's all for me for today, man. Hopefully my boys get back to winning ways against Spurs.
Honestly. Hopefully not.
Hopefully they do.
Hopefully not.
My God is not sleeping.
I just need Igor Tudor to just start the season where he can just give me 3 points at that stadium. That's all.
Do you guys actually give out what's it called? You know your last Premier League was Invisibles, have you?
Namdi, pod one end.
Why?
Come on, boy.
It's never too late to battle Arsenal for me. I got another 1 hour for me.
It feels like
one bottle, bro.
It feels like you guys just used up all your future trophies for that invisible season. You just sacrificed it. Cause bro, this is crazy, bro. I don't understand what's going on.
Anyway.
I'm not still fully confident because Man City we're not really how we are regularly but you guys are actually reducing your level.
We are not really. Come on, boy. See you guys. It's been a nice conversation. You guys keep watching and keep subscribing and sharing to your friends and family. Don't worry, that's not
yeah, for real. Let's have a hate watch party.
I'm all up for that. I've been telling this guy, man, hate watch party, please. I'm ready. That's not to see him. Let's have it.
Actually, I might not pick that one. If there's one club that was than Arsenal in bottling is Spurs.
But you know, they are so bad, but they know if it's time to what, let's just make Arsenal lose. So those guys they'll lock in.
Okay.
So maybe.
We'll see. Anyway, peace out.
Peace out, guys. Bro.
Right.
Come on. We talk policy.